Dani and Tay, and we are heard. It's like Melvo G.
You was not born
I was born for this like Melvo G.
No, you weren't.
I didn't record
You was not ready.
I was born for this. Shout out to Melvo G.
Shout out to Melvo, but you was definitely not born for
I
this.
am born for
You was
this.
Definitely not born
I
for
am
this.
born for this. You
Whatever.
a motherfucking hater.
Whatever.
Hating ass nigga.
Whatever.
Okay.
It's like,
Anywho, hi guys, welcome back to Her the Podcast. I'm back. So it's been like a month and some change. Actually, I had to take a little break. I went to LA. I turned 29. And it's been like a transition. I am just trying to just navigate being 29 now. I just feel like I don't know, like how was it when you turned 29? Like, did you feel old? Like, did you feel like,
nope.
like, was there like an age where you like felt like a shift?
30.
Really?
Yeah. Yep.
How'd you feel?
I felt amazing.
Like what? Like, did you feel like, oh, I can't wait for this? Or like, did you feel like, oh, like, how'd you feel?
Liberated, I guess.
Liberated, for real?
I guess you could say
I'm
that.
scared to, well, I don't know. I don't think I'm scared to turn 30, but I just know, like, I'm definitely, like, now I'm 29. I'm officially 29.
Right.
So I'm officially, like, knocking on the 30 door. So I don't know. I just never, like, I don't know. When you turn 30, it's like, oh my God, I'm 30. Oh my God.
It's,
oh my God, I'm 29. Oh my
not
God.
what you think.
Oh my
It's,
God. Oh my God.
you feel better. You feel great. You feel like you in your mode.
Well, this is the year 29, so I went to LA with my girls, and we had a great time. If you guys, I know you, oh, sorry. So you guys have to follow Her the Podcast on Instagram and Twitter at Her the Podcast, HERD the Podcast. But you can follow me, Dani, at Dani DeVito, DANIDEVITO __ Instagram. You'll see all the beautiful LA pictures I have in reels and all that good stuff. But anywho, before we get started, this is Her the Podcast, of course, and you guys can follow us on Instagram and Twitter. And we are available on all podcast streaming platforms: iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all those places. And you make sure you guys subscribe to our YouTube channel, HER_D the Podcast. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and share with a friend. But anywho, I don't know. I just feel like, wow, this is like the first day like back recording, I guess, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. It feels like I've been gone forever, then it also feels like I haven't. Because I'm just so used to it at this point.
Yeah. You're just living.
Yeah. Y'all like my Coil Ray braids? Is it giving Coil Ray? I really wanted to get these little short braids, and I have to go to Broccoli Fest too this weekend. So I'm excited about that, but I'm annoyed because it's supposed to rain.
Yeah, people said it's supposed to rain.
I'm pissed. So it's like a whole bunch of like Broccoli Fest like festivities going on. Mm-hmm. There's like pre-parties, after parties. Right. Like, so the parties are starting like this week. There's a party. There's a function tomorrow at the I think it's called the W something Studios or something like that. It's kind of new. It's in DC, but they're having it there. They're having a party there that I want to go to, but I'm like, it's supposed to be pouring down raining tomorrow, but we'll see if the weather changes. I just don't want to it's going to be inside, but I don't want to be soaking wet trying to fight to get to the damn door and, right. Shit like that. So I don't know. I just feel like, and then also like, I don't really like when it rains because I feel like the rain just makes me drowsy. It makes me want to just stay in and cuddle up and just like not. I feel really lazy when it rains. Anyway,
Try Suit Mafia.
Anyway, have you been to LA before?
Of course.
I got a couple hats. I got a couple bomb ass hats, but then also I have had like a I think right now I have like this like I'm in my snapback phase. Mm-hmm. So like I have a couple of snapback hats. I have a couple of trucker hats. I wore my NERD hat out mm-hmm. in LA. I have this like graffiti printed snapback hat that I wore out in LA too. And we went to the art district and they have like they have like a whole bunch of graffiti walls and stuff. And right. I had the perfect outfit on. I had my graffiti hat on with like this lime green like skater skirt, like this like lime green skirt or whatever, and it went perfect with the walls. It went perfect with everything. So I flicked it up or whatever.
It was lit.
I was lit. Yeah, I got this. I wore my leather snapback yesterday, but yeah, I'm into snapbacks and trucker hats now. So you guys, if you guys watching this, feel free to send Her the Podcast a link. I'll definitely see it. Send me a link to all the cool hat sites, bucket hat sites, if you will, trucker hats, snapbacks, fuzzy hats, all type beanies. Shit, I still had a beanie in my bag right now because it was raining. I was like, should I wear this beanie or not? I don't know. But anyway, but yeah. So anywho, when was the last time you traveled? You went to Miami, didn't you?
Yeah.
When was
like
that?
last month?
Last month. Okay, yeah. Have you been to LA?
In February? No, January.
You went to LA in January?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't post it though. I don't post none of this stuff no.
How long was you in LA for?
Like 4 days. I was working though.
What you was doing?
Creating.
With who? You can't say the name.
Oh yeah, my people's the Black Butterfly.
Oh, I think I did see that. You posted it on your story, I think. Yeah. Oh, she out in LA?
Yeah, she live out there.
Oh, okay. So you be in LA when you be with her?
Yeah.
Oh shit! But you just don't be tagging the location. You trying to be all sneaky and stuff. Okay. So I guess we can cover the Met Gala real quick before I get into the topics. Are you familiar with the Met Gala, J. Rob?
I be seeing it. I see the pictures.
You be seeing it? Yeah. Okay, so basically the Met Gala is a time when it's I feel like fashion. The Met Gala is fashion. Like if you do anything, you need to be fashion at the Met Gala.
Right.
And they give you a theme and stuff. Sometimes people follow it, sometimes people don't follow it. But the celebrities were out, and in their Givenchy's and Versace's and Burberry's and all that stuff. And people cracked their jokes and had their worst dress and best dress and blah blah blah. But okay, so off the top of my head, so I loved Cardi B's gown. I loved the Versace she had on. I loved Chloe's situation. That was really cute. I love Normani's situation. That was very, very cute because Normani's body is ripped. Okay, I'm trying to get side note. I'm going to the fucking gym. I'm fucking going back. I'm going back to. I'm going. When I go back, 100%. I'm staying there.
100%.
When I go back, I'm fucking staying there.
You going there?
Yes,
sure?
I'm going there. And me and my friend Jasmine, we made a gym date for Saturday morning. Okay. Before I get ready for Broccoli Fest, we're going to go to the gym at 6 a.m. and we're going to get this done. Cause I'm going to go to the gym and I'm going to fucking stay there.
So you're just going one day out the month?
No,
that's it.
No, don't say that. No, I'm starting on Saturday morning. Don't discourage me. What type of person are you? The fuck?
Look, it sound like you're not ready.
What you mean? I'm not ready.
You're not ready for that discipline. You're not.
How? What you mean?
It sound like you're not ready.
How? What am I saying that makes me sound like I'm not ready?
I don't know.
Why you hating, J-Rob?
I'm gonna see. I'm gonna give you 2 weeks.
Okay, so how you know that I'm? So what about it is gonna make you sure that I'm serious? You're gonna wait for me to tell you if I went to the gym?
Progress, yeah.
Okay, all right, bad. Okay, I'm gonna take you on your challenge. But anywho, yeah. So Normani's body is amazing, and yeah. So it was Cardi B, Normani, Chloe. I loved her outfit, and then also people were clowning this, but I really fucked with Kylie Jenner's outfit. Like, I loved that off-white wedding dress with the hookup, and then I loved the snapback with the veil. My friend Lasana, I know that y'all pulled up and said that Rihanna Ben did the snapback with the veil thing, which is very true. But I really did like Kylie's look. I liked it. I really enjoyed it. That was the only one of the Kardashians that I liked. Everyone else out of the Kardashian, they were kind of underwhelming. I feel like, Chloe's was cool too, I guess. I feel like Kendall, she looked good, but I felt like she played it safe, especially with the hair. I feel like her hair is always the same to me. And then so Kim Kardashian, she came out with so she wore Marilyn Monroe's original dress, like she wore her dress. And so she was I guess she basically starved herself. She said she starved herself for like a few weeks in order to lose weight to get into the dress. So she said that she lost 16 pounds in order to get into the dress.
Whatever works.
And so people were, you say that, and to me, I'm like, whatever, because I feel like girls do that all the time, like in regular life.
That's a fact.
But of course, she's Kim Kardashian. If she says it, it's like, oh my God, you're encouraging people to starve themselves. How dare you? You're a public figure. Oh my God. I didn't really care that much because I don't care that much about that. But I did see some stuff about how people were saying, she did all that to lose weight to get into the dress to have, because she wanted to create a moment. Of course, it's Marilyn Monroe's original dress that she wore, sure. And she wanted to have that moment. But people were saying like, oh, she has to always like recreate someone else's iconic look to be iconic. They were saying that, and they were upset. People were saying because so she showed behind the scenes of her getting into the dress because she had to lose weight for the dress, but the dress was still a little tight, so they had a hard time zipping up the dress past her ass.
Oh shit. That's
yeah
crazy.
So I don't know if the dress ripped or if they had to pin the back of it and have like the butt part open, but she couldn't really fit. She still couldn't really fit completely into the dress. So what happened was she had the dress on and she had to have a fur behind her covering her backside, where the dress couldn't like be sealed. So that was a situation. They're like, well, why even wear the dress then? Like, why are you doing that? But I mean, I don't know. I feel like at that point, you could have just worn a similar dress instead of doing that, because either way, I mean, yeah, it's iconic that you wore Marilyn Monroe's dress, but I feel like you couldn't completely fit into it still. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I feel like it was a lot of mishaps during the red carpet, like things like that. I don't know. People just, the Met Gala is one of those things where people just like are just like very anxious about, and it's a competition. Definitely. Yeah, it's a competition. Like who's going to be the best dressed at the Met Gala. Facts. So it's like one of those things where like, okay, what stunt can I pull? Oh my God, Marilyn Monroe. I'm gonna wear her dress because that's iconic. I'm gonna do that. So I mean, I get it, but I mean, you couldn't fit into the dress completely. So it's like, and the thing is like, I could see if you did that and you covered it up and we didn't know, but girl, like you told us about it. Like you told us that you couldn't fit in the dress and that they had to pin it up for you and they still had the ass part open. Like if you didn't tell us that, then it will be iconic. But why'd you have to go behind the scenes and tell us all these things? Like, I don't know. Hey. Anyhow, that's all for the Met Gala. So I guess I can get into the real topics. So J-Rob, I have a question.
What's good?
I have a question for you. So have you ever dated someone with kids?
Yeah.
You have? So how do you feel about dating someone with kids? I'm just wondering.
That's no problem with me. I have no problem with it.
At all?
No.
Why?
I just don't.
Okay. You never had a problem with it? Or like you reached a certain age where like it's like, okay, whatever, it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is right now.
Yeah, same. That's how I am too, because I feel like a lot of my friends are like, oh no, if he got kids, I'm not fucking with him. But like we're all like 27, 28, 29. I'm like, okay, well at some point we have to like be with it, because we're at the age where like niggas are starting to have kids. So
it's like it is what it is.
But anywho, I brought that up because it just reminded me. I'm like, I wonder what J-Rob feels about girls with kids. I wonder. But anyway, so Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson are dating, of course. And so apparently, Pete Davidson, he got Kim's initials and her kids' initials tattooed on him.
That's different.
And that's very different. But the thing is, like, okay, so he has Kim's name tattooed on him somewhere too. So I only have 2 tattoos, but I know like there's tattoo enthusiasts, and there's people that just get tattoos that's what you do. You get tattoos, fuck it, like whatever.
Right.
But I'm like, okay, so at this point, I'm like, maybe if Kanye was still online and he decided to spaz out on that, I feel like I was offended by that. Like, how dare you put someone else's, my child's initial name on you?
It's warranted,
Do you think that's disrespectful?
Somewhat, yeah.
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 I don't know how much I believe these like social media relationships. Cause it just seems like, unless they were talking on the low and we didn't know, I feel like Kim and Pete were together for like a couple of months.
I be thinking that shit marketing. I think it's all marketing sometimes.
But if anything, I feel like at this point, I feel like this is Kim's turn to be someone's come up, because like why? Because I would say like, why would Kim need that? But then again, like, Kim maybe does need that, maybe only because her career is social media. Her career is being a socialite. So I guess, the more talk, the better. Because if she wasn't with Pete, like, what would we talk about? Oh, Kanye, or the Ray J stuff, or like, what would we talk about other than like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I just feel like, but I feel like the whole getting the children's initials tattooed on him, I just feel like that's a bit much.
Yeah, that's too far.
And I feel like that's kind of too far. And I feel like that's a little disrespectful. And I feel like that's also like egging someone on. Like you're antagonizing him at this point. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's just not that serious.
Not at all.
You've been dating Kim Kardashian for like 2 months. It's not that serious. You don't love those kids. Would you jump in front of a bullet for her kids? Would you?
Me?
No. Would you, Pete Davidson? Would you? Would you?
Would you, Pete?
Would you, Pete? Would you?
What would Pete do?
So wait, how? What would Pete too. But no, like, okay. So you say that you're not opposed to dating someone with kids.
Right.
So basically, you're a potential stepdaddy, J-Rob. So J-Rob is a potential stepfather. So J-Rob, like, could you see yourself? J-Rob, could you see yourself loving someone else's kids as your own?
Yeah.
Okay, so like, you say yes, right? And cool, you can.
Right.
But when I say as your own, would you like? So this is what I'm imagining as a mother. I'm not a mother yet, but for me, just the thought of having my child, like me, like carrying my child, and me like birthing my child, and it being my child.
Right.
I would jump in front of a moving bus for my kid because it's my kid, is my flesh and blood.
Right.
You as a stepfather, J-Rob, you're a stepdad. For your stepkids, would you do the same thing?
I don't know.
See? So do you really love them as if they were your own?
You can. You just gotta build.
No. I'm asking you. Well, would you love your kids? Would you love your stepkids as if they were your own?
Yeah.
Nah, J-Rob, because you're saying and I asked you if you would jump in front of a bus.
It's all in a relationship.
It's a relationship.
It's all in how you.
So the love is conditional. So the stepchild love is conditional. But if it was your child from your own flesh and blood, it's not conditional.
No,
J-Rob, answer the question. Why you beating around the bush?
Unconditional.
What you mean?
Unconditional love.
Would you jump in front of a bus for your stepchild?
Yeah.
Nah. He lying. I wish I could see his face because he couldn't even give a hard yes. It was like, yeah. It wasn't even a hard yes. Lying like shit. Anywho, so would you get your stepkids tatted on you?
Nah.
That was a hard no. Nah. You see? But his yes was real like, yeah.
Bus is different.
Why is it different?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm just saying it's a bit much. It's a bit much. I just don't. It's just one of those. I think it's just honestly, I brought it up because why not? But then also it just adds to like my list of like the fake love online. The fake. Oh, look at me. And with my nigga, with my girl, with my this, the fake shit, you know. Anywho, I don't know. Whatever. Anywho. Let's keep it on the Kardashians for a little bit real quick. So I guess Blac Chyna sued them for defamation, I guess, because back when she was with Rob Kardashian, they ended up canceling that Rob and Chyna show they had on the network. And so she's been suing them for a couple years now on that. So they finally went to trial and she basically lost because we all knew she was going to lose. So with the whole Blac Chyna thing, and I remember if you guys are a loyal listener, you'll know way back in the episodes ago, when the whole Blac Chyna thing first came up, when, you know, she got with Rob and like, you know, she had the baby, like we all were clapping for her because like, yes, bitch, get them at their own game. Yes, yeah, like Kylie took your man. All right, bet, take her fucking brother and have a goddamn baby. You good? No, we cheered her on. Like we cheered Blac Chyna on. Like, girl, you got the bag, bitch. Don't fuck this up. You had the baby. This is the ultimate revenge. Like you got him. So we were all rooting for you, Blac Chyna. But I feel like people also have to know when they lost. Or you also have to be big enough to know, like, okay, I'm going to just bow out gracefully. Because I just feel like this whole lawsuit was just like her just being spiteful and just being mad that she couldn't get the show that she wanted because she didn't make the money that she wanted. Her plan wasn't like well executed, basically. That's what I feel like. Because I didn't look too much into it. I just saw what was popped up on my timeline. But in the whole trial, you know, the Kardashians, their whole point was, no, you can't have the show no more because it's toxic as fuck. You guys are abusive to each other. It's just too much. No. Why would we give you the leverage of a show on this network and us executive producing it? No, like when you guys are toxic as hell, we don't want that on TV. Like, and I totally appreciate it. I don't know if, you know, whether they hate her or not or whatever, it's still, I feel like they had good reason. They brought up a whole bunch of like different scenarios, like where Blac Chyna like held a gun up to Rob's head one time. That was true. Yeah, it was true. And she was like, oh, I was just joking. I was just playing when I did that. Like it was like, you know, it was like you brought up all these incidences where you did the gun shit. Kylie was like, oh, well, one time Tyga told me that you cut him or whatever the fuck she said. And like, it was just all these things that were true. I'm like, girl, if you knew you did all these things and they could build this legitimate case on you, why would you still go forward and try to sue them because they didn't let you have a show under their production? Like, no, sis, learn when to bow out gracefully. I feel like, girl, you know, you lost this case, which we all knew you were, but girl, like, count your wins. Cause you still have, like, you know, try to navigate that clout. Cause at the end of the day, you still Dream's mama. Show or not, you still Dream's mama. You still Rob Kardashian's baby mama. So you can at least, like, you know, work with that. But, you know, that's another thing. Like, you know, these celebs, you see all these cars and all this money. That shit don't be real. They don't got money like that.
Facts.
They don't got money like that. So, girl, I just feel like, yeah, this could be a lesson to y'all to just, and to me, shit, to just, you know, bow out gracefully. Just you know, think with a clear mind and not out of spite. And not being mad and just bow out. Because, like, you know, if you bow out, I'd rather bow out gracefully than lose.
Just build your shit. Build your own.
Right. Like,
simple as that.
But, girl, that was a flop. That was a flop. Anywho, so, I don't know. I try not to be redundant on this show. Only because I don't want to be redundant on the show.
Yes, we don't want to hear the same thing.
Yeah.
We don't.
But
I don't want to hear the same.
You don't want to hear the same. I don't want to say the same thing either. I know. But let me see if I can say this in a different way. So, Cardi B went on a rant the other day after the Met, because the Met Gala was on Monday night or Monday or whatever. And today's Thursday, and I guess she has some sort of like partnership with Playboy, and you know she threw a Playboy after party. You know, everyone went to her party, all the girls, Megan's, the Normanis, the Chloe's, all the girls were out there. And Billie Eilish was there, and I guess someone got on video where, you know, Cardi B was hosting on stage. She was hosting and stuff, and Billie Eilish was off to the side, and someone caught on camera. Billie Eilish was like looking like, ugh, so fucking weird, or some shit like that. It's like weird or whatever, right? So people, like, you know, blew it out of proportion and made it a thing and made it seem like Billie Eilish was shading Cardi B and whatever. But, you know, it was the whole thing. You know, it was stupid. Like, I guess what really happened was Billie Eilish was just like, y'all are sitting here at a party with y'all phones out, just staring at Cardi B on stage. Like, party. Like, that's why she was like, this is weird. You guys are just party. Like, why are you guys staring at her the whole time? That's what she said in the thing. But anyway, so, long story short, Cardi B confronted Billie Eilish, and like she screenshotted the DMs, and Billie Eilish was like, "Girl, no, it wasn't what you think it was." And she was like, "Yeah, I know they want to put us against each other. You know, they want us to beef so bad, whatever." So then Cardi B went on Instagram Live. The thing is like, and be mad, but the thing is like, she picks and it's like, you get aggravated off of the smallest things that can be avoided. It can be. It's not even worth. Like, why would you have to clarify you and Billie Eilish being cool or not being cool? Like, who gives a fuck? Like, who cares? I can't fucking find it. And you know what? Good.
That's a sign. Good.
I don't care. I don't fucking care. No, this is the thing. The reason I brought this up is because, you know, I have talks with me and my friends or whatever, and I have a friend. She's a singer. You met her. I'm not gonna say her name though, but we have talks like about how, like, you know, how celebrities and like people in daily life and like what they have to deal with, what we have to deal with, this and that. And my whole thing is this, like, you know, I don't care. Like, if something is such an issue for you, why is it so hard for you to log out? Because I feel like Cardi B is at the point where, like, she doesn't have to have social media right now. She can just drop shit and it can just sell. You don't have. She doesn't have to market herself anymore. Mm-hmm. She doesn't need it. And then also, like, why do you choose these childish, minute situations for you to just get all worked up over and then sitting here and say, "Oh, I think God cursed me with fame." Like, if you ever wish to be rich and famous, don't wish to be famous, because I think God cursed me with fame. I'm like, girl, what are you even talking about? At this point, I'm like, girl, I don't feel bad for you about the whole thing, because I feel like that situation is stupid to me. I feel like at this point, worry about your kids, worry about your money. Like, you have so much money to worry about. You have these houses. Like, you have so many blessings that in your life that you have. Why focus on people making a fake beef with you and Billie Eilish? What? 19-year-old Billie Eilish and 29-year-old Cardi B. Girl, what? Why do you care? Who gives a fuck?
I don't know.
And this is the thing, like, and my friend, she's gonna phone me, and it was almost like she was trying to explain why she feels for Cardi in the situation. I'm like, girl, no, I don't care. Like, I don't, at this point, I don't care. See, that situation, I don't really care. I care about real shit. So I would care about, I don't know if you remember this, but way back when she was pregnant with her first child, Cardi B, her and Azalea Banks was going at it, and Azalea Banks was calling her like illiterate, or like she was saying like some shit, like it was real bad. Like Azalea came at her, it was real bad. Like she was calling her untalented, illiterate, and saying that she was a caricature of black women, and saying she gives women of color a bad look because she can't spell and she can barely speak English well, and like saying shit like that. And when it comes to that, okay, like I like things that make me think. I like having like an intellectual discourse. I'm not about to sit here and feel bad for you about a fake Billie Eilish beef. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that.
It's too much time.
Girl, what?
Too much time.
I just feel like if I ever become rich and famous, like, you couldn't pay me to give a fuck. I don't care. If I get upset about something you said, all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna log into my PNC account. I'm gonna log into my Navy Federal account and just look at the balance. And be like, you know what? I'm good. I feel better now. Honestly. Honestly, yes. Honestly. Anyway, moving along.
100 M's.
Moving along. 200
M's.
Exactly. Give me all the M's. Give me all the M's to the point where the M's start to turn into B's.
1 T.
I want to get them M's, and I want them M's to turn. I want them M's to flip to do like a to flip clockwise and be like a B with the thing on it.
And then the T.
Yeah.
It transforms to a T.
Yeah. Okay, so before we get to the ASAP Rocky stuff and the other stuff real quick, okay, my ear itches really bad because it's a fucking earring, but okay, you know I love my rap girls, and I said this before in an episode that didn't air because I fucking lost the fucking footage. That's another thing that I went through, guys. I had a growing experience. You know, I fucked up, and you know, there was some footage that was lost, which is fine. You know, it happens to the best of us. Because honestly, like, I've never had the experience in my days of graphic design and just being a content creator. Even in school, like I had kids in school. I had classmates in school where like we would have projects, and like it would be people that like, oh my god, I lost my whole fucking project. I lost all my fucking work. Oh my god, I have to start all over again. That never happened to me in school. I'm like, oh shit, for real? Ooh, sorry for you. Yikes. But that never happened to me. Even in like after school, like I never lost shit. But yes, last week I lost some shit and I fucked up. And you know what? That's my fault. Guys, remember to back up all your fucking shit. Back up your backups.
There we go.
Because my backup fucking backed out on me.
And put it in the cloud.
Yes, put it in the clouds. Well. Put it on Dropbox. Put it online. Put it on WeTransfer. Do what you got to do.
Everywhere.
Back up the backups, because you having an external hard drive is not always the thing, because that shit can get fucked up, and that's what happened to me. My external hard drive got fucked up, and I lost fucking shit. I've lost some good content that will never see the light of day, because I'm not about to sit there and pay for so nobody to fix that shit either. So that is what it is. It's a loss. So it is what it is.
Hey, it's all good.
Anywho, what was I saying?
Content to come.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was gonna segue. I was gonna segue, but I don't feel like segueing anymore. So basically, I'm gonna just say it. Yes. So Azalea Banks, no, my bad. Sorry.
No, Rihanna.
No, Erica Banks.
Oh,
Erica Banks. So she was still talking shit about how Nicki Minaj only collabs with like girls that can't rap. Like she's still mad about Nicki Minaj not tapping her for a collab or whatever. Girl, Erica Banks, girl. I'm not off the Erica Banks cheerleading team yet. Not yet. But you're making me it's a little shaky right now. But you know, I love me some Erica Banks. I think that you're very talented. I just feel like Erica Banks is still in the development stages. I feel like it was very audacious of her to even say that. First of all, you were lucky to have Nicki Minaj follow you. Now she fucking blocked you. But you were lucky to even have her follow you. She don't owe you a collab. And if someone else gets a collab with Nicki Minaj, why hate on her? Why hate on the next girl? Just work harder. I think that Erica Banks is still in the development stages. I feel like Erica Banks needs to find her sound. Well, she has her own sound. I think that she needs to develop her sound, like elevate her sound. She needs to elevate her sound, and I also feel like she needs to individualize herself aesthetically like I said, like, you know, a lot of these girls are beautiful. I love, like, you know, the quality of the lace fronts, everything. But I just feel like some girls be giving each other. Like, it don't be any individuality between some of these girls. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, don't hate on you. You a hater. You a hater. And we sitting here, I was defending you when they was calling you Megan Jr. But now you act like the haters that call you Megan Jr. You know what I'm saying? No, like, you have to stop. No. Nicki don't owe you nothing. You don't even have a full-length project out yet. How dare you even sit there and say that she supposed to collab with you? Who? What? No, girl, stop. I'm gonna say, that's all I'm gonna say on that one. Girl, calm down. Like, that's too much. That's too much. Anyway, because I'm just like, girl, like, I'm still rooting for Erica Banks. I am, because she can rap like shit. But some of her songs are starting to sound the same. That's true. And then also, like, girl, like, give me a different style of, like, clothing, or, like, because, like, at first, when she first came out, her style was tacky. But, you know, I see that, you know, she's getting more money, and there's more of a budget behind her. There's becoming more of a budget behind her. But, girl, like, I just feel like that's just poor professionalism. You sitting here, you burning your bridges already. You haven't had a real project out yet. Like, you could have had Nicki, but you're year one of your fame career. Why are you sitting here talking shit about the next girl that got a Nicki collab that has way better numbers than you? 1, 2, that has actual full-length projects out. Like, stop. What are you even talking about right now? Like, no one's tapping on Erica Banks for a feature right now. So why would Nicki do, like, that? You are mad that Nicki collab with the next girl, but Nicki, you know, I mean, a Nicki collab for you is only a good look for you. That's not helping Nicki out at all. Nicki getting on Coi Leray song helps out Nicki Minaj, because Coi Leray is a popping artist on TikTok, Instagram, all that stuff. Nicki Minaj getting on Bia's record, that Whole Lot of Money record, that was a huge song. Girl, like,
just put the work in.
Girl, like, what? Stop it. Stop it. Anywho, that's all I say about that one. And then, real quick, you saw the Dave Chappelle shit?
Yeah, I saw it.
That nigga, whoever the fuck ran up on stage. So they said the gun was fake. Somebody ran up on stage with a gun pointing at Dave Chappelle, tried to attack Dave Chappelle on stage at his comedy special. I guess it's some sort of, like, I guess Netflix is having some sort of, like, comedy convention on Netflix. Some Netflix is sponsoring some event right now. And Dave Chappelle performed at it the other day, and some nigga ran up on stage, tried to fucking attack Dave Chappelle on stage, and he got fucked up.
He got bent
his
up.
His arm, yeah, literally, he got bent up. His arm is all fucked up. You saw that big ass rock on his head?
Right.
He has a big ass rock on his his face is busted the fuck up.
He was
I didn't know Rihanna was at the show, because Michael Blackson posted a picture of Rihanna ASAP Rocky, and Michael Blackson was like, yesterday's security is not today's security.
Michael Blackson crazy.
Man. I'm like, Rihanna, girl, you are so pregnant right now, girl. Sit down. Like, you are just out and about, just at all the events and shows and stuff, girl. Sit down.
She having fun, man.
Protect my niece or nephew. Stop. Like, go ahead, sit down and get some rest, girl, because you about to pop. So stop it. But nah, like, that's crazy. Like, niggas is just running up on stage now. This is like, this is what it is. Like,
Will Smith started some shit.
But what the hell? Like, so what was the security on before? Like, how did he get to the stage?
I have no idea.
They said the gun was fake because, you know, they had metal detectors and stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
But damn,
it's still like crazy.
But even then, like, they don't have like a requirement of did he carry the gun in a bag, or did he have it on him? But I assume that he would get patted down though, at least.
I have no idea.
Where did he have the gun stored at? Because they pat you down, and then also, like, I don't know, some venues or some places, even at concerts and stuff, you have to have, like, your bag can't be too big. It has to be a certain size. Yeah. So
I don't know. I just know he got bent.
That's how that's been. And I heard that Jamie Foxx came on stage, and Jamie Foxx and somebody else came on stage.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just very ghetto. I just feel like today was very ghetto online. More ghetto than usual. Why y'all run up on Dave Chappelle like this?
Ghetto week, man.
What did Dave Chappelle do? Well, he has done a lot, but, like, what has he done to you for you to run up on stage like that? What's going on?
Might have got offended. I don't know.
No, he had a fake gun on him, so he got fucked. They fucked this man up. He looks bent up, jacked up, all types of shit. But, like, damn, like, what made you really, like, how, like, what the gall of you to run up on stage at a Dave Chappelle set? That's crazy. Niggas is crazy.
Different time.
Y'all ain't gonna be satisfied till you get busted up. Might bust your ass. The fuck? Oh, side note, I loved Nicki Minaj's like I said, I have a snapback fetish now, and she had like this I wasn't too crazy about her dress, but she had this leather snapback on, and it had like this this arch, or like this like puffy brim going around it. Sickening. Fashion Nova, give me a dupe, like something. I need something. I need to get something like that. Give me something. I'm gonna go on Amazon and try to find it, but I don't know. I need it because I think it was Burberry. It was by Burberry. I can't afford that right now. But girl, Fashion Nova, Shein, somebody.
Fashion Nova.
Give me the link. Drop the link. Come on, let's do it.
Sponsorship.
Let's do it.
Let's get it.
And I don't really have that much mess. Let me see. Black China. Blah blah blah. Cardi B. Let me see. Oh shit. Okay, so this just in. They said that Kevin Samuels just died.
I heard about it, but
it's on right now. So it's official. Yeah. So Neighborhood Talk posted 15 minutes ago. They said Kevin Samuels has passed away. It says reports have been swirling on social media surrounding Kevin Samuels. They spoke with a police officer who shall remain anonymous, but they did confirm that Kevin Samuels has passed this morning. So we don't know why. Yeah, that's really sad.
Condolences.
That's really sad. Yeah. Wow. People gonna make their jokes online though.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
They make their jokes online. But that's unfortunate. I can only imagine it being a tragedy because it's so sudden. Like, what was it? Like,
oh, they said cardiac arrest or something. Like
they said that? Where?
Yeah. When I saw like a news report about it, yeah, it said cardiac arrest.
Cause. What was the causes of it?
I don't know.
Medication or things like that make me so scared. Like, you just never know. Like, when, like, I don't know. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you're talking about. But
I'm not crying for him. I'm just saying, like, it's scared. It's scary. Like, it's like,
take
damn, like. Remember when Michael Jackson passed and he went into cardiac arrest? Do you remember when you were? Do you remember like where you at? When you found out?
I might have been in the studio. I think.
Really?
Yeah.
I was at home. I was at my grandmother's house. And I remember watching on the news. I'm like, oh my God, he's in a coma. They say he's in a coma. Michael Jackson's in a coma. Oh my God. And then they was like, okay, guys, just then, we're reporting that Michael Jackson, the king of pop, has passed. Oh my God. And my grandmother was like, oh my God. Like, it was like when Michael Jackson was pronounced dead to the whole world. Like,
yeah, that was crazy.
That was cool. Like, the whole, like, yes. Like, we were like, oh my God. Like, we lost a family member.
The world stopped for sure. For sure. It stopped for sure.
Oof.
It's crazy.
Yeah. It's just, oh my God. It's just, when it comes to death by like freak accidents or like just like unfortunate circumstances or just things that could have been avoided, it's just always like scary because it's like, oh my God, it could happen to you. You know what I mean? So it's like, you gotta be careful. Like with Bob Saget, he passed away because he hit his head and he like laid down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah. So, well, rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I have one more topic though. I just saw A$AP Rocky and Rihanna's video today. Super fucking cute. The aesthetics were everything. I always liked A$AP's like aesthetic. I always loved A$AP Mob because they always try to go against like the grain when it came to like just like pushing creativity and like, you know, the whole look. Even A$AP Ferg, like I always love like their eclecticism, you know, because I feel like honestly, a lot of people try to like being different is like the new cool. If that makes sense. So like I can tell when I can tell when like you being eclectic or you being different is genuine to you or you just trying too hard.
Right.
But I always felt like people like A$AP Rocky, A$AP Ferg, Tyler the Creator, Vince Staples, like this them being like the alt.
Yeah, they always been that way too.
Yeah.
Since the beginning.
You know what I mean? So I love the visuals of his new song. I think it's called DMB, That's My Bitch. That was cute. He had Rihanna in it. It was real cute. They got married in the video. It was just so precious. I just love seeing my girl Rihanna pregnant and happy with a family and stuff. Yeah. So he got arrested though. You know, he got arrested, but they trying to say that one of his crew members like snitched on him. Yeah. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, but I mean, that's probably true. Shit.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, it's probably fucking true though. That's crazy. If y'all, but the thing is, it's so fucked up because niggas is getting arrested and being lied about being cheaters after they got because the spotlight is more. He's always been like A$AP has always been a popping artist, but like he's starting to climb up there because like you with Rihanna, so now niggas is trying to sabotage you. Oh, you cheated on her because we just said so, and we don't have proof, but we're just going to say it. Yeah. Oh yeah, you know what? You shot someone back in November, and it's May right now, but we're going to get you for that November shit. Like what? This shit happened in November. How the fuck? Why did we not hear about this back in November? Somebody snitched.
He's at a different level now.
Yeah, but somebody snitched on that nigga.
For sure.
Because he with Rihanna, and he's elevating his life. Anywho, so that's that. The shit was cute. I'm excited for your new album. I'm excited for Rihanna. Well, I don't know. Whatever. If you give us new music, huh?
You happy for the family?
I'm happy to look at. I love looking at you guys. I love the outfits. I love the cuteness. I love the pregnant bellies. I love the looks. Keep giving us the looks. I love it. Give me the videos. Give me the visuals. I want an Og trucker hat though.
It's giving.
I love he has like a media company called Og or AWGE or whatever, and he wears these trucker hats. I really need one. I've been looking online for them, and I don't know if I found some, but I don't know if it's a knockoff or not, so I didn't get it. But like, can you sell the trucker hats, please, A$AP Rocky? I will buy one. I will proudly buy one, or I will buy all of the colors that you have. Like, just drop the link. I need it. Anywho, so that's all for my topics. Honestly, I don't got shit else to say.
That's it?
Yeah, that's all for the topics, yeah. I don't have any shout outs. I don't have any money moves.
Nothing yet.
Yeah, so I have two things on my... Okay, well, first off, I haven't had time to listen to everyone's albums. You know what? I did. I listened to Pusha T's album in full. I love it. I love the Beyonce sample on one of the songs. I think it's the one with Kid Cudi on it, I think. But yeah, I love the Pusha T album. I haven't got a chance to listen to Coyle Ray's album yet, and I only heard half of Fabio Foreign's album. I like it so far. I love how Chloe is like the new girl to be featured on. I love how she's like featured with other people. And let me see. I love the A$AP Rocky joint with Fabio. That's a cool song. Who else had an album out?
Future.
Oh, I haven't had a chance to listen to his album yet. I think I heard maybe like 2 songs. I mean, it's Future album, so I was like, we all like, whatever. He dropped a video today too, like a Game of Thrones inspired video.
Yeah, with Drake.
Let me see. Is he out of his contract yet?
I don't even know.
Because remember he like dropped like 2 albums at the same time because he wanted to get out of his contract. Is he out of it yet?
I'm sure he is. Though.
Is he? Okay, I don't know.
At this point.
Let me see who else dropped music. Yeah, I don't know. But I'm going to try to listen to the full Fabio album, and whoever else drops their shit. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Megan Thee Stallion, she dropped that song, Plan B. Mm-hmm. It's called Plan B. Have you heard it yet? I'll play it for you after we get offline. It's cool. She rapping like shit. It's very like nostalgic. Like reminds you of like Biggie.
Oh, with the sample.
Yeah, reminds you of Biggie, Lil Kim. Yeah, it's dope. She premiered on Coachella. Yeah, I hope. And honestly, with the whole Megan Thee Stallion thing with her label, I hope the best for her because she's trying to get out of that situation. I feel like it's very unfortunate her label, called Crawford, the whole drama with him. I hope she really resolves that because I really want to get like a nice body of work from her. I think that I feel like she's releasing things because she's trying to be strategic on like getting out the contract to see like what can I release to get out this contract.
Right.
Is that, but then also I feel like she's trying to hold on to her best stuff. So I guess she wants to be out the contract. To me, in my mind, I feel like she wants to be out the contract first before she releases her best work. I just want please, I just want like a good body of work from her. You know what I mean? Because I want her to be like I love her as a rapper, but I can't wait to like experience her growth because sometimes she could be like a little bit one dimensional when it comes to her sound. I feel like now she is starting to switch up her flow a little bit, but I just feel like I just really want a good body of work from her. So I hope that whole label situation gets resolved. But yeah, that's what I have for my music section. What were you saying? You like the song? You heard it?
Oh yeah, I heard it. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I heard it before.
Did you see Doja Cat perform on Coachella? You saw clips of her?
Yeah, I saw clips.
She is just like, she is a problem.
She a beast.
Doja Cat is a problem.
She's always been a beast.
like, honestly, like, she's gonna be like someone that we really like, you know, an icon. Like, if she can do it all, like, she is a great performer. She can rap, she can sing, she can produce, she can write. Like, she is a problem for real. Anywho, so I have a couple things on my TV movie list. Real quick though, have you seen this? Do you watch movies at all? On what? Like, this everywhere, HBO, all that stuff. Okay, so there's this movie called X.
I heard about
with
it.
Kid Cudi in it, and this girl named Jenna Ortega.
So
Jenna Ortega, she played in Scream, the new Scream that's out, and then she was in something else, because that wasn't the first time I saw her. I saw her in something else. She was in You. She played the little sister in the season 2 of You. She was in that as well. But I feel like she's becoming like this little scream queen, because she's been in like little horror movies and horror shows and stuff. She's like a little scream queen. She's coming like, I think I really enjoy her as an actress. I think she's like 19, 20, I don't know. But I really enjoy her as an actress. But yeah, there's this movie called X with Kid Cudi in it, Brittany Snow, Jenna Ortega, and some other people. And you know, it's a cool, like, it's a nice, like, it seems like it gives me like an indie vibe. I know the production company is A24, and A24 is also a part of Euphoria. So I don't know if that's an independent production company or not. I don't know, whatever. But I enjoy their productions. And you know, nothing's new under the sun, so we can like, you know, a lot of times we can predict the plot of something, which is fine, whatever. But it's just that the way that it's executed is just, you know, what I look for nowadays. But I really enjoyed the movie. It was cool. It was a nice little Friday night flick for me to watch. I always enjoyed Kid Cudi as an actor as well, because I remember he used to act on this HBO show called How to Make It in America.
Awesome.
Yes, I love that show because it was about like graphic designers and stuff in New York. Yeah, so I really like that. But so yeah, the X movie was basically about I think it was like set in like the 70s, I think, and it was about a group of people. They were porn stars and like producers, and so they rented out a house on some sort of like land where old people, like old people would have a house. They would rent out a house across the way from them. And so what time is it? Do I have enough time on the thing? Oh, good. Okay. So yeah, so like these like an older couple had a house that they would rent out to guests across the way from their house. And so it was a whole bunch of open land. So literally it was just their house and then the other house that they were rent out to, like across the way, like down the grass. Anyway, so
down the grass.
Yeah, down the grass. But anyway, so basically, they rented out that house to shoot pornography on it, of course. And Kid Cudi was one of the porn stars, and Jenna Ortega was one of the videographers. But anyway, so the creepy old couple basically turned out and tried to kill everybody or whatever. And spoiler alert, they tried to kill everyone. And so the old couple, like the old lady, was jealous of the younger woman for being like sexy and out there, and she missed being young, and like her old ass husband.
Right?
Huh?
That's the X.
Yeah, it's called X, yeah. And then the old lady's husband, you know, she couldn't get no dick from him because he had heart issues. Like, oh my God, you don't fuck me, whatever. I want to be like those sexy girls over there shooting porn. Right. But it was just really weird. Right. Anyway, it was a horror flick. You know, they tried to kill the young people or whatever. It was a whole big thing, whatever. But yeah, I enjoyed it because I love a good aesthetic. I love a good grainy film on the movie. You know, I love A24's productions. I really fuck with it. So the acting was cool, even though the plot was like predictable, cool, whatever. But the production was cool. I enjoyed it. It was a nice movie to watch at night, and I really enjoyed Jenna Ortega as an actress. I want to see her in more like thrillers. I think she's really finding her niche in that. I love, like, you know, I don't want to compare her to the other lady that.
What are you talking about?
Scream Queen. The Scream Queen. We call her the Scream Queen. We call her the Scream Queen.
The Scream Queen.
We call her the Scream. I don't want to. Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yes.
Okay. Like, she's reminding me of like the. I'm not comparing her to Jamie Lee Curtis. I'm just saying, like, you know, it was reminding me of like, you know, that girl that, you know, she found her pocket. Like, she's a good like thriller actress. You know what I mean? So like, you know, keep up the thrillers, girl. Keep it up. You know, Scream Queen, whatever. Do your thing. And yeah, I want to see Kid Cudi act in some more stuff. I love him. I enjoy him in that. I love Scott Mescudi. I love him playing in movies and TV shows and stuff. I want to see more of that.
He will get more opportunities. Sure.
You saw how he was like, look, I'm not Kanye. That man is not my friend. I did it. I cleared my verse on Pusha T's song for Pusha T. That's it. But that will be the last time you hear me on any Kanye West record. I am not that man's friend. That man is not my friend. I hope y'all make it up, because listen, Kid Cudi and Kanye West together, it's always like, and he even said, he was like, look, because when he was going back and forth with Kanye West, he was like, look, Kanye, like, I'm always I'm the best part of all your albums. Stop fucking playing with me. And he is shit. Like that fucking, what was it? Dark Fantasy, he was the shit on there. What was it?
Ghost. That one. Oh, no.
On Dark Fantasy. What was the song that Kid Cudi was on? Fuck.
I know you're talking about. I forgot the name though. But I know you're talking about.
I forgot the name too. I will never. Okay, that song. Freaking Beautiful Morning. That's my shit. Yeah, so Kid Cudi, you do be giving the sauce on his albums. You are very right on that. But yeah, I hope they make up. But I think Kid Cudi is actually done. I think it's one of those things where like Kid Cudi kept giving him chances, and it was like, nigga, you really, like, you wore me out. I'm done with your ass.
He about to expand.
Yeah. So I love me some Kid Cudi. Anywho, so yeah, but I love me a good indie flick or indie-esque flick. Anywho, so I mean, you can watch that if you want. It's on demand.
I will.
I think it might be still in theaters, but go ahead and order on Xfinity, whatever. You got Xfinity? Mm-hmm. Okay. Anywho, so that and have you been watching Atlanta?
I haven't watched the new season, but I saw the first.
Watch it.
I am.
It's hilarious. I love the dry humor. I love it. Every episode that has been out on season 3, I have open mouth cackled, screamed. But not so this season.
Check it out though.
I feel like this season is kind of rubbing. It's like mixed reviews, because it's like one of those. I think it's like this season is more of like a. Is it an anthology where like it's different things, different. It's like different type of stories every episode, right? Mm-hmm. Ooh, child, I swear I'm smart, but if I'm using the wrong word, you know what I mean by it.
Corrector.
Yes. Anyway, so this season, Donald Glover decided to do it where like, so it's basically, I've read up a write-up of this the other day. So the theme of this season is to basically shed light on how white people are racist, but they are the only ones that can like acknowledge or they don't acknowledge their racism type of thing. So like the way the season is set up is that's the theme, but then also Donald Glover is out in like Europe with Playboy and all of them. But then, so there's episodes where like there's an episode with the actual cast, and then there's an episode where like it's like a completely different episode where it's like a whole different story being told away from the original cast. Gotcha. So like there's episode 1 was a different story. Episode 2 was the story of them. So it was so a story, cast, story, cast, story, cast. That's how it's set up. Yeah. But I like it. I don't mind it at all. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But every episode, even the stories and the ones where they're in it, like it's hilarious. I'm hollering, I'm screaming. It's hilarious. They had a Trini episode the other day. I was hollering. Bro. Yes. I was hollering because it was like, what the fuck?
I got it like,
and it was a scene where like they was arguing. The Trinis were arguing at a funeral, and it was so funny because I'm like, I'm American, but like I have Trinidadian roots. So like they would say shit. It was like, oh shit, oh my god, they did, oh shit, they did, oh my god, they said that, oh my god, it was funny. Yeah, that shit is hilarious. Watch. Please watch Atlanta, please, J-Rob.
I am not.
What season are you on?
I ain't started the new season yet. I already seen.
Okay.
I seen one like when it first.
Okay, if anything, go home tonight or go home this weekend or whatever, and at least watch the first 2 episodes of this season. So the first episode is them. So apparently the first episode was a true story, something that happened in real life that I didn't know about. But they reenacted it in the episode, which was hilarious, but it was sad, but it was hilarious. So. Yeah, do that. At least do the first 2 episodes.
I'm gonna check it out.
Yes, do that. And that's about it for me. I mean, I'm into Atlanta. Oh, Snowfall just ended. Man, have you watched Snowfall?
I still gotta see the new season. I already saw.
My God, what the fuck?
I seen all the first stuff, the first things. I already seen them. I just gotta. I don't be having time.
So they renewed it. They renewed it for the 6th and final season. So we'll see how that goes. I got a feeling that Franklin might die. Either Franklin gonna die or he gonna go to jail.
One of the two.
Yeah, one of the two. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I got a feeling that's gonna happen. Yep. I love me some Damson. You saw what I posted on my story the other day, and he was out, and it was paparazzi was out, and somebody in the back was like, bodies. You saw that?
I ain't see it. I did.
Watch the new season, cause you don't get the references. Bodies. Right. Bodies.
I fell out the loop.
Him, her, him. Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah. Anywho, well, that's all for me. I stopped counting episodes because fuck it. I'm not gonna keep fucking saying the shit. You either gonna you just know what it is on the damn title at the bottom of the screen, bitch. Like that's the episode.
Just go to
there.
Apple Music.
Yeah. It is what it is.
Apple Podcast.
Okay, guys. Well, this concludes. I don't know, glasses or no glasses. I gave majority no glasses episode. No glasses. No glasses. Glasses.
What is the giving meter? What is
I don't know what it's giving. What's the giving meter at? Should I make a giving meter graphic?
Yeah, have a giving meter.
What's it giving? What are these glasses giving? What is it giving?
0 to 10. What's
giving. Okay, yes. Anyway, so thank you guys for listening to another episode of Heard the Podcast. I'm your host, Dani. And you can find Heard the Podcast on all podcast streaming platforms. You can find us on Instagram and Twitter at Heard the Podcast, HERD the podcast. You guys can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, HER' the podcast. Like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend, all those good things. And I'm out. Peace.